coffee drinker, but can only have 2 in the morning, none after lunch, or I won't sleep.
Coffee, no sugar.
Teal coffee has to be coffee, of course. Needs to be strong, a straight up Americano, no messing with it, no syrups, no mucking about, just good quality coffee.
Dogs. I have got one. She's a red lab and she's the absolute best.
Cats, no question. Dogs smell.
Cat or dog? It's tough because although I did have both a cat and a dog and both were cool, I think that generally cats tend to give you the finger, whereas dogs are loyal. So I would probably choose dogs over cats.
I have a phobia of stickers. I hate stickers being on fruit or any type of food. I don't like stickers being like on a t-shirt and they get like fluffy. Ugh, no, thank you. My other half has to de-sticker everything for me because no, hate it.
One thing people don't know about me, I absolutely hate umbrellas and everyone who uses them. No exceptions in any circumstances.
One thing people don't know about me is that I wrote a recipe book from my travels around the world. It was based on 54 recipes from 13 countries.
Holiday. We went to Cape Verde before we had kids and it was amazing. I would definitely go back there. Hopefully without kids again, but...
Favourite holiday destination? Amsterdam. I'm a massive fan of tulips.
My favourite holiday destination has to be Bolivia. It's such an amazing country that very few people have been to, but it's got the wetlands of the Pantanal, the biggest wetlands in the world. It's got the Salar de Uyuni, the biggest salt lake in the world. It's got volcanoes, and it's got the Amazon jungle. So ultimately, it's got everything. The people are absolutely incredible. The food and the landscapes, everything about Bolivia makes it my top spot.
I am a night owl. Yeah. I hate the mornings, hate getting up early. Definitely a night owl.
I'm definitely a night owl. I've spent far too many years watching NFL late into the evening, which totally ruined my sleep pattern.
I'm definitely a night owl. I could stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning a lot, but if you ask to try and get me up in the morning, good luck.
My favourite food or takeaway. I love food. I love to eat. My favourite takeaway is probably going to be an Indian. I love a curry. Or there's a new Greek place near us that we're obsessed with that do these really nice gyros and these chips and heaven. That's probably my favourite at the moment. It'll probably change.
A Harvester used to do a full English breakfast wrapped in a Yorkshire pudding. I could eat that thing morning, noon or night. Please put it back on the menu. That's my favourite takeaway.
Favourite food is definitely buffalo chicken wings with blue cheese sauce and celery. Got to be spicy, got to be fat, got to be crispy, got to be juicy. I could eat bowls of those things. Lovely.
The last TV show I binged was Manifest on Netflix. I watch a lot of TV shows. I love Grey's Anatomy. I have that on just constantly on in my house or friends. But I am currently watching 0 Day on Netflix, which is really good. Highly recommend.
The last TV show I binge watched was The Last Dance. I'm into American sports and understanding the legendariness of Michael Jordan seemed a great thing to do.
The last TV series I binged watched was Yellowstone, all seasons, series back to back. Quite cool landscapes and a nice, easy watching TV for after a hard day's work.
So I was in leisure for 14 years. COVID hit and I realised I didn't enjoy it anymore. The only parts that I did enjoy was the marketing stuff I did alongside my actual role. So I started looking into digital marketing jobs. I started looking into people that worked in those kind of jobs that I wanted, using YouTube. I started doing some learning through Skillshop. And then I eventually found my old company. They offered to take me on and train me. Now at this time I was 30. I'd obviously been in my job that I knew for a very long time, like since school. So it was a massive choice. I look back now and I think, oh gosh, I'm so glad I did it. The old company's where I met Ross and Al. And then coffee was born, and yeah, it was a really, really good choice to make. Anyone wondering about changing careers later on in life, or an older age, do it. It was the best thing I ever did, and I'm so pleased that I did it.
Well, I originally got a job in telesales working for a digital agency in London, but they quickly clocked on to the fact I'm a massive data nerd who isn't really risk averse, so pretty much the perfect skill set to start identifying trends and sort of push the right buttons when being a digital account manager. So yeah, that's how I got into the business.
I got into digital marketing because one day my mum asked me what I wanted to do when I grow up, and I wanted to be kind of an artist or someone in the creative industry, but realised that artists only really get paid when they're dead. And so I thought that advertising and marketing was a creative industry, yet was a reasonably decent career, and it has been. So I tailored all of my A-levels to do advertising and marketing at Bournemouth University, and I did my degree here, and then Bournemouth paid for my master's in digital marketing and creative strategy, and I've worked in it ever since.
My dream industry would be something a little more girly, like a clothing range or like a skincare. We have such a wide range of industries at the moment, and it's really fun learning things I probably wouldn't have learned before. A lot of tools, which is really fun, but I would like to do something a bit more girly, like more fashion, or like a skincare, which would be really fun.
Dream brand to work with would be the clothing brand Roots of Fight. I absolutely love their clothing. I own far too much of it, including this Brett the Hitman Hart pink hoodie, and I have the tracksuit bottoms to go with it. But yeah, I really love everything they stand for, the quality of the clothes, and then the people, the icons, the athletes they work with, from Pele to Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Jackie Robinson, Rowdy Roddy Piper. There's a whole range of sporting icons and cultural icons, and yeah, it's an excellent brand who make excellent clothes as well, so that's always good.
A dream industry for me would definitely be anything or any business in the food industry. So if you're a manufacturer of food products, maybe the food kits, the meal kits, something of that nature. If you're out there, give me a holler. I'm your man.
My number one tip for starting out in digital marketing is to constantly be learning. So Google offer loads of skill shops that you can learn and then test yourselves on. Other platforms also offer the same and similar things. There's also loads of experienced people on YouTube, like us and other people, that can help you with good tips. Things are constantly changing across Google and other platforms. Even the professionals are still keeping up their learning and testing new things out. So learn as much as you can. Use those things to test and trial things in your campaigns. You learn a lot from doing things right, but you also learn a lot of things from doing things wrong. And there's nothing wrong with testing and trialing things that you've picked up along the way.
If you're looking to get into digital marketing, there are a lot of incredible free resources easily available on the internet, from Google's own skill shop, which teaches you all the relevant and pertinent abilities to manage a PPC account, to the multitude of YouTube channels that talk about all the different elements of digital marketing. There really is some excellent content out there. You just need to go out there and find.
My tip for someone who wants to start in marketing is probably to learn how to set aims and objectives, because a lot of people think you can learn the tools of marketing, of how to do PPC, for example, which you can. There's lots of online tutorials, but the key premise to getting marketing right is being able to set specific, clear and measurable objectives. It's actually a lot more difficult than people think. And, when people ask business owners what their objectives are, often they don't even know. They can't clearly express it. So that's an important starting point.
I've got a few favourite things about this job. So the clients, firstly, they're all amazing. They're all so much fun to work with. It's so nice when you do a plan together and it starts to work and it actually starts to benefit their company and they see a real difference. That is really fun. And just getting to know them is really good. I also enjoy working with Aaron Ross. It's real fun. We have a good time. We get things done, but we have a laugh as well.
Apologies for a bit of a sob story here, but I had a bad car crash when I was 17, so I can't play contact sports. What this means is my competitive nature comes out in other ways, whether it is playing fantasy sports with my friends, or actually in my day job here at Coffee Marketing. I really enjoy winning by exceeding targets and improving client profitability. It might sound really corny, and I apologise, but it is true. That's just me.
My favourite thing about the job, apart from Ross and Carrie and working with those guys, it has to be just really helping clients get under the skin of what they're trying to achieve and help really challenge people's ideas around what they want to get out of their marketing, and to turn that into a marketing strategy that's challenging, different and thought-provoking, something that genuinely works and helps a business grow.